Order. Mr. James Cleverly.
James, you're on record as adoring Margaret Thatcher. I paraphrase slightly. Would Margaret Thatcher have adored you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm brilliant.
Okay, you're a Euro...
No, I'm a Thatcherite child. My dad ran his own business. I ran my own business. I put my own capital at risk. I worked hard. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah. It wasn't massively successful,
James,
but I did it.
Margaret Thatcher's government, of course, was not a party that could be called a racial and cultural melting pot, exactly, was it?
Oh, well, the country at the time wasn't. I think she was much... I mean, this is one of the things. People think of her as one thing. I see something very, very different. She was much more broad-minded than most people give her credit.
All right, James, you're a Eurosceptic. If you had to vote today, would you stay or would you leave?
I would leave.
Even if that meant voting for David Cameron to resign?
No, hang on. Let's give the guy a chance. I suspect that in the 11th hour of these negotiations, and probably not before, they'll make some serious concessions. I think he's got the best chance of getting a good deal for Britain. And when he comes back with whatever that deal is, I'll see what it is. I'll make my judgment call.
That was more than 10 seconds. You seem to be a bit of a Tony Blair hater. I draw that conclusion by you saying in another interview that he makes you gag on your breakfast. In Downing Street, they refer to Tony Blair as the master. So do you want to apologise to him now for the sake of your career?
No, I don't. I still don't. I don't like it. I don't rate him. He was technically very good. He was a fantastic navigator, but he had no idea where he was navigating to.
Have you ever looked at online porn?
Yes.
Have you ever taken illegal drugs?
Yes.
What drug?
Had a little dabble of marijuana at university.
Did you inhale?
Of course, that's the point. To paraphrase Obama, I don't recommend it. It's a waste of money, waste of time. It's not very good for your future prospects.
Okay, when was the last time, if there was one, you made yourself sick from drinking?
Now that was a very, very long time ago. Actually, I think it was either at university. No, it was in the army. It was in the army.
Well, you didn't say last week in the Strangers.
No, it's been many.
What,
many
James, did private school do for you that a state school wouldn't have done?
Well, my mum from Sierra Leone flatly refused to let me go to the local state school. She believed the quality of education is really, really important. My state school was
she right?
Well, it was a day school. It was in southeast London, ethnically mixed, demographic, but it really showed me that a lot of people make a lot of personal sacrifices for the benefit of their children, and that's something that I feel very strongly about.
Wasn't an answer to the question, but I'm going to move on. Do you believe in God?
No.
Snog, marry, avoid.
God, this is one I've been...
Rita Ora.
Oh, snog.
Theresa May.
Snog.
She's still in the building and taking notes. Yvette Cooper.
Marry.
Really interesting. Isabel Oakeshott, the author and chief hit woman against David Cameron.
Avoid.
Who should be the next leader of the Tory party?
Me.
You?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the Nicky Morgan defence on this one. I think it's now going to be called the Nicky Morgan defence.
Okay. If you had to be in another political party, which one would it be?
Oh.
3 seconds.
Not UKIP. I'd make my own one.
You make your own. That's it. Okay.
Order! Order! Order!
James Cleverly, thank you very much indeed for going along with that. There was quite a few answers there that are going to end up on page 2 of the Daily Mirror, at least, I would think, and somewhere inside the Daily Telegraph too.